This is Life, Liberty, Happiness with Brian Schley and Trent Warner. Streaming live each week on Media Squatch Plus and available on demand in the app or wherever you get your podcasts. Real talk, real freedom.
All right, everybody. Welcome to an episode of Life, Liberty, Happiness. I am your host, Brian Schley. We are looking live at the Counts Realty and Auction Group Towers here in beautiful Bedford, Virginia, along with my co-host, Trent Warner.
Howdy.
And the wonderful, all-knowing, terrific Emma.
You owe her some compliments. I do, by the way, and I have at it. I have a pre-production clip of what it's like with you and Emma.
Oh, great.
Oh, no.
Can't wait. Yeah. Man, this chair is so comfortable.
We are live. We're live today
I need to replace my office
on
chairs.
YouTube.
Yes, I can see us on YouTube, so I know we're live.
Yes.
Wonderful. And it looks
Thanks
great.
to our fans.
It looks great, by
Here,
the way.
look.
I'm looking at it live myself.
You're kidding.
Look on the screen.
Oh, look at that.
Even a delay so we can bleep out all of your F's.
Yep.
It's live.
And people can chat in if I see it.
Oh, even better.
What do you mean?
She said they can chat in.
No.
Like when they chat.
I said we can bleep out all of your F's, and you went,
Yeah, no, you shouldn't do that. It's like that guy that climbed the tower on Netflix.
Oh, my gosh.
It's just you have to live with the risks.
all right.
Sequel. This is
Anyway.
why I wore this shirt today. I wore one last week, the
good
Quality Luring Center.
This
is why I wore this
All right. You got to turn that down.
Whoa, hold on. Hold on.
Luring Center. Hey, we're learning all this on the fly.
Well, it just started randomly, so.
Okay.
Okay, you're the button pusher. It wasn't Brian's fault.
You're muted. It's fine.
Be careful, Brian.
No, we're in for a great show. Can't wait.
Yeah.
If you're not listening live on YouTube and you're watching this later on any platform, go to YouTube at LLH_podcast and subscribe, and you can watch live. Typically, we would be doing this every Wednesday at 5. You're going to Florida.
I had a Daytona Beach. Man, did you ask for a better time to leave?
Exactly. You're going to Florida tomorrow, so we moved it up to Tuesday.
Thank y'all.
So I know not a lot of people are watching, but,
Sure they are.
well, they don't know.
I know, but
They
they just keep checking.
If you're subscribed to us on YouTube, you'll get a notification every time we're
Look
live.
at that. A push notification. Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Why do they call them push notifications?
Because you got to push the button to get rid of it.
That's a good point. All right.
I'm
Anyway, if you're curious, you can go to countsauction.com to check out their latest auctions. Thank you for sponsoring us here at the Counts Realty and Auction Group Towers.
Yeah. They got a good app.
yeah.
Good app.
Good app.
Good app.
All right. Backwards and forwards. What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Today's going to be a great show.
I'm excited about it.
It is very exciting.
I needed to change well, go ahead. I was excited for this show to start.
It's crazy, man. I did nothing this past weekend other than prepare for this storm that we were supposed to be having. Now you're good.
But we had the NFL too, so
Yeah.
that kind
it
of
was-
ate up
yeah.
a day. That's a good thing on a snow day.
You can always tell people who own businesses and people who do not. Because the people who own businesses, when a snowstorm is predicting like they were and it's not as bad,
Yeah.
business owners are happy.
Yeah.
Those who don't are mad that we didn't get 2 feet of snow.
I have an equation to that, an equal to that. The one that does the driveway doesn't want a lot of snow.
Exactly.
The 3 in the house that don't care about the driveway wants it to snow a lot.
God. It looks like we're headed for more snow this weekend.
I hope so.
You won't be here.
Because I won't be here to do the driveway.
When are you coming back?
Sunday.
Oh, you'll be just in time to shovel.
Okay, yeah, probably. I'll probably have to park at the top of the hill to get my way to the garage. Emma, what do you want me to hit?
Emma is trying to fix the cameras.
Guys, this is
People have no idea what goes on behind the scenes, and I'm just letting you know. Emma is trying to fix the cameras, and every time she touches something, they shock her.
Man,
What is it?
I heard that.
Ow.
sounds like you need to ground yourself.
No joke.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
She's electrifying.
Were you out there with your metal shovel, Trent, trying to break up the ice?
Actually, it's funny you mention that. So we haven't had a lot of snow in the last couple of years, and the shovel that I have is just a plastic one, which has been great for every time I need to use it. This one was a little more intense, so I had to actually get out the old school spade shovel to break up the ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what my father was out there doing.
Anyway, yep, that's really what it was.
And nobody has snow blowers that you know of?
Sounds like Brad's went down. My neighbor had one. You still see. It looked like to me you still got a shovel. I mean, it gets the heavy part out, but you still have to get the last bit shovel anyway.
I love watching the ones on TikTok or YouTube, wherever, that they like lay a tarp down and then they come out the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's nice, but with this heavy stuff we had, you
there's
ain't
no
moving
way.
that tarp.
There's no way.
So,
Yep. Anyway, yep, it was a good snowy weekend. Not a lot to do.
Yeah.
Same thing at our
I
house.
enjoyed, I just stayed in and helped the wife.
I'm sure she loved that.
She's cussed.
She's probably ready for you to go with me to Daytona.
She spent most of the time getting up all of her Christmas decorations, which is a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I'm still married. I'm just being honest.
I've wanted that since before day one.
I don't know because I can't help myself from saying stupid things.
True.
True.
Like I come into the kitchen and the living room and it was all cleaned out, right?
Oh,
And I went, "Oh God, it looks nice in here."
that's the wrong way.
Not
Yeah.
not what you say when your wife has spent.
Did it not look nice before?
Of course it did, but
I'm just kidding.
I was
That's
just
right.
stating facts.
Yeah.
That's what a Trent's old go-to, just stating facts.
It's just a fact. I mean, what the heck?
All right, coming up this weekend, we possibly have a tournament in Roanoke,
Hope they clear your parking lots out.
so we'll see.
Yeah. But I checked flights. Flights today were 100% on time. So
Pretty good.
certainly tomorrow they will be too.
Hopefully.
When we head out. Yep. But yeah, I'm heading to Daytona this weekend. Warren is joining me for our shenanigans. We are going. So I moved. Dude, how cool is technology now that you can see what the weather's going to be like?
Yeah.
And so I had noticed, I bought these tickets back in October, I think it was, just trying to research schools, driving schools, and I didn't know Daytona had anything like this. So I was excited about trying to go around the track, which
That's going to be amazing.
to end the show today is another tease. I have the call that Carolina Kevin talked about, which was the DW and Mikey around Daytona.
Oh, awesome.
So that was 25 years ago. Can you believe that? But anyway, the weather is showing that Saturday went from like 15% up to 55% rain. So I called up there and they moved me to Friday. So I'll be doing the racetrack thing Friday.
That is awesome.
And Warren's decided he's going to try and do it too. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, it looks like Friday is 67 degrees in Orlando.
Yeah.
Saturday's a balmy
It's like
55.
15 degrees here.
Hey, listen,
Low of
55 degrees.
26.
I know, but 55 degrees is a high. Sounds like, oh, that's a bad time to be in Florida. However, it was 12 degrees when I was shoveling this morning,
Yeah, it's crazy.
you know?
It's supposed to be that cold again.
It feels like.
Yeah, I hate that.
something you
The
don't
old
believe
feels
in.
like. Yeah.
I do.
Just tell you what the temperature is then.
No.
Feels like.
Well, it's because
It's windy.
yes,
Yep.
that makes a difference.
It does. But I'll just be glad to get out of this for just a respite.
The low is 9 this weekend.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I'll take, what'd you say my low was going to be?
29.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not 9.
That is true.
I like to look at the positive side of things. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on. This day in history.
This day in history.
I found this oldie but goodie.
Yeah.
It was interesting to me. I didn't know this. 1785. The University of Georgia became the first institution to be state funded.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So Georgia started it all.
I'll be darned.
The old Bulldogs.
Yep. interesting. Do you want to know what mine?
Yeah.
Mine was
Yeah.
all the good things in history that came up today. This is the one that the History Channel had as the
I don't know.
the history of the day. This day in 1984. Do you remember when Michael Jackson caught on fire?
I do. Commercial.
He was doing a commercial for Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was caught on fire doing that
I did not know that.
in 1984. Yeah. It's second-degree burns. I think his hair caught on fire, if I recall.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yep.
Michael Jackson.
Yep.
But did he die before I was alive?
Probably.
No.
02.
When did he die? Has it been that long ago?
I don't know.
I was watching a Duke basketball game last night, and you'll appreciate this. Carlos Boozer, remember him? His sons are now playing for
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
and they said,
Oh. Died in 2009.
man.
Yeah, there you go.
And he said, this announcer was talking about Boozer playing 25 years ago. And I was like, it has not been. Oh, yes, it is. He has 2 kids playing.
Isn't that crazy? We're at the age now where players are coaches.
Yeah.
Like players that we know have
Right.
earned their way up to be coaches.
Sure. And I think back when we were watching the NBA, right?
Yeah.
With Larry and all those coaches were players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At one time. And our parents were probably like, oh my God, I cannot believe Elgin Baylor is coaching. Something like that. It's crazy.
Yep.
All righty. Moving on to drama. I'm looking at the clock like, are we ahead of schedule? And then I'm all
Oh, that's right.
trying to do math.
Yeah.
Is that? It's not good.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't tell.
I am still.
Well, just in case if we get ahead of time, I did bring a lot of clips.
Oh,
Okay, well-
I kept going, and going. Oh,
Well, I didn't know if Carolina Kevin was coming on. So,
No, he is not.
Oh,
okay. So
we-
that's why I brought it.
You have enough for a full other hour.
Good.
And it's very entertaining, Emma.
Yeah, I know.
It's the segment brought to you by the Counts Realty and Auction Group.
Tell them to go
Tower
to our
Studio.
YouTube so you can see the new
Oh, yeah.
thing that we have up.
Go to YouTube at LLH_podcast.
Yes.
There's a new Scan Me code that you can scan to go to their
Wow.
website.
Wow.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
That's cool.
Heck yeah. Oh, my God, I got a text just now that Timberlake Christian will be out of school again tomorrow. Good Lord.
Well,
The bu-
dude,
but the buses can't go down the back road.
Hey, I know. The back roads are horrible.
Horrible.
our road just got plowed just before I left. That's why I walked in just before the show. I thought I had plenty of time. I heard the plow go out, and I'm like, oh, my God. Shin high all the way across. I was like, oh, that's just
No.
insult to injury. So I literally just shoveled again
Oh,
before
yeah.
I got here.
Yeah, yeah.
I got us out.
Woohoo!
Yep.
We'll give you a round of applause.
Thank you. Glad somebody appreciates it.
All right. Drama.
Dun dun.
Did you already play the drama?
Yes, I
She did.
See, that's what you look like.
Professional.
Someone.
Very professional.
All of us.
Just kidding.
Put that up again. Do we have to have Donald Trump's hands there?
Oh,
That's,
what?
I like.
no, that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's intriguing. It makes you
said,
want to know what those hands are. But I do like how she's got the Counts Realty and Auction
Oh, yeah.
group in the corner with but it went away, so I don't know what it was. The
Yeah,
code
it's okay.
scan.
If you
scan
go
bar?
to YouTube, you'll see it.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Under drama, I'm still doing Blacklist.
Yeah.
So what's funny is Logan asked me today how many episodes have I done, and I told him I just started season 6, and he went, "How? Where do you find time to watch that many?"
How many's in it? That's the old school when they had bunches
20.
in it. 20 a season.
Yeah.
So you're on season 6?
Yeah.
So you've done 100 shows to start
Yeah.
season 6. Yeah. Okay.
But a lot of times I have them playing in the background.
I
I
gotcha.
don't necessarily sit there and watch all of them.
Yeah.
But they are intriguing. However, I have convinced myself, I know this to be fact. We had can't remember the gentleman's name during one of our American Hero stories,
Yeah.
who said there's no doubt the government uses the military for a lot of its liberal experiments, if you want to call it that. I am 1,000% convinced that the Democrat Party uses Hollywood 1,000% to push a message.
Oh, that's not a no-brainer.
And so far in Blacklist, while I love it, we have had pay inequality. I mean, what the hell does that got to do with what we're, the Blacklist? You know, it's the FBI and a criminal working together to get other criminals. And we've got pay inequality between not just a female, but a foreign female. You know what I mean? An immigrant. It is.
The woke thing has been going on for so long. I mean, of course they're always trying to push.
And what do you think the last episode was about?
Transgenders.
Nope. How about?
But that show's a little bit older, right? It's not current.
Yeah, it was 2018. This particular episode.
Misogynist man.
You're close. How about white supremacy?
There you go.
And so they go into the bar where the white supremacists were held up, supposedly meeting.
The existential threat
and what's
to our
the
country.
first thing you see hanging in the background?
Confederate flag.
There we go.
Always.
I mean, dude, come on at this point.
Yeah.
Just do a show.
Yeah, I know. It's infuriating. And, they enjoy it. They get their rocks off.
Oh, the worst is
their little parties.
the way they portray Christians.
Yeah.
As crazies. Like they're the wackos.
Right.
Holy crap.
Yep.
But anyway, love the show. The show is good and I've enjoyed watching it. There's a lot of good stuff to it, even though they're just pushing their message.
Yeah.
I do want to say I am excited. I will watch this.
You're going to go?
I'm not going to go to theater, but I will watch it somehow. It'll come out, I'm sure, where you can buy it on Netflix or something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, eventually not buy, but eventually it'll be on those platforms.
Sure.
You're saying when it comes to a platform, you'll watch it.
Absolutely.
But you're not going to the theater to watch.
I doubt it, no.
We need to tell everybody what you're talking about.
January 30th, the Melania movie comes out.
Okay.
Which I am kind of excited about because this is kind of her documenting the run.
Just one question for me.
What?
Is there nudity? Because that would make me go.
I bet.
Melania?
I am interested just to see.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of the background of all of it culminating up to the election. So it'll be interesting.
I'm excited about that. I'll watch it for sure, but on a platform too. I doubt I'll go to the theater to watch it. The stuff that I've watched.
Yep.
So I texted a few people this weekend. I don't know if I texted you about it or not. Sometimes we do, and sometimes I save stuff for the show. But did you know the Elizabeth Smart story? Do you know what that is? I didn't know it at all. It was happening in 2001-ish or 2002.
I get her confused with a intern in D.C. or something for a congressman.
Oh, yeah. She might have also been a Smart. But I know what you're saying. It was that lady that came up missing or dead.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So Elizabeth Smart, the story behind it is, and I'm not going to tell the whole thing, but it was a 14-year-old girl abducted from her home in Utah with her sister in the room. So her sister sees the guy walk her out of the house, out of the room. And her sister's younger. I think she's like 9 or 8 years old. She's petrified so much that she's just laying in bed scared. And she waits till she thinks that they're gone and then goes and wakes up her parents.
Oh, my God.
And her parents think she's lying, like she's had a nightmare. Not lying, but, she's had a nightmare, let's go. But then they start looking in all the rooms of the house, and she's gone.
Oh, God.
So she's completely gone. And you got a daughter about this age, so it rings true to having little girls. And it's a true story. And I'm thinking, how do I not remember this at all? Like a couple of people I texted, they go, how do you not remember that? Well, I don't. I didn't even remember any of it.
Right.
The story is a movie, man. Like, they interview all the participants except for the actual abductor and his entourage, his group.
Co-conspirators.
Yeah. And you're like, how did you not interview them? Or whatever. But still, it is riveting. It's only 3 episodes, too, which is also really good. How that's not a movie is beyond me because it was like watching a movie. It was really good.
Did they find her alive?
I don't want to say.
Okay.
It's one of those things. It's like,
Oh my gosh, is she dead?
hey, I'm not going to say. Do your own research.
Don't look it up.
Don't.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna watch it.
Don't. The fans are going to. I'm trying to get the fans to watch. Give us a comment what you think about it.
Yeah.
It is definitely worth a watch. Of all the things that I've watched recently, it's definitely worth.
All right.
And the next thing I got noted,
Let's talk about Landman.
I don't know. I want to talk about Landman.
What?
Because people are in the middle of watching it.
Okay.
Have you finished it?
Yes.
Say season 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We purposefully, and Marty got really upset with me that I didn't want to watch any episodes until they were done.
Correct.
So then we're snowed in the winter. Mm-hmm. So let's start watching them. So we watched 3 episodes last night, and I don't think I can watch another one.
You don't like it?
It is revolting. I can't stand it.
What are you not standing?
Listen, I love the widow boss, right? The lady
Okay.
that I love that storyline. I love the son, that storyline of he hit
Yeah.
mega money.
Yeah.
And he's partnered with the drug guy. Now he doesn't know if he's going to make any money at all.
Correct.
And the dad. That part's great. And The Sopranos, I love that stuff. That's great. But they spend so much time with the wife that will not shut up. And the daughter, who is obviously looks 30, and now she's a cheerleader at TCU. I'm like, oh my God, could y'all get off of this part? And it seems like that's the dominant of 3 episodes. That is all they've been doing is that interaction, and it's killing me. I can't stand to watch it anymore.
It gets better.
I hope they can get back to the actual story of Landman versus the 2 characters that I did not like.
Well, I
most.
think some of it had to be set up because it is a cliffhanger near the end.
Well, so it's worth to keep watching.
I love it. I think it's one of my favorite shows.
So that's the thing. That's
But
why I
I
said I
don't
didn't
have
really
this
want to talk
angst
about it because
that
I
you
know
do.
people do. Like,
I don't have this angst that you do with the ex-wife because I know a lot of people in his shoes
yeah,
that are just like that.
like the scene with the spaghetti and the throwing and the just all the stuff. I'm like, ugh. I just can't get over it.
I get it.
Yeah. Let's just get back to him being a badass that goes into negotiations and busts a bottle over a guy's head. That part I love. Tony Soprano would never have put up with
I don't
that.
think you're going to see that in season 2. I think you're going to see it in season 3 because of what happens at the end of season 2.
All right. I don't know if I can keep going, but maybe I will.
Because it's sort of setting the mood.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
It's like the filler. You know how we watch episodes
Yeah.
where there's
Yeah.
an episode is a filler episode? It's almost like, man, are y'all just trying to fill up time so you can get a whole 50 minutes?
It's funny you say that because that almost identical is what Logan said. I want to get back to the oil and the
yeah. Just give me the business part of it.
yeah.
You know, when we watched Tony Soprano in The Sopranos, I mean, the thing I loved about Sopranos was he had the same problems that everybody else does in life, right? He has a son
a
that's getting in
mob
trouble at
boss,
school.
yeah.
He's got a daughter that's, kind of crazy, Meadow, and his wife, gets on his ass about things.
Yeah.
I get that, but it's like over the top dumbness.
Yeah.
It just, that part of
So
it.
you're definitely not going to watch the new show, U.S. Marshal, with Casey from Yellowstone.
No, I don't know. I thought Casey was pretty cool.
That comes out. Did it come out this week? I think. U.S. Marshal.
I mean, I loved when he did Yellowstone, and Beth was such a badass.
Yeah.
I like the lawyer lady that goes in. I think it's a little over the top that she could go into a room of 5 billionaire lawyers and in one speech change the whole thing when she didn't know anything 10 minutes before.
Now, what's
That's a
kind
little over the
what's
top.
kind of neat about this new show is he's still Casey Dunton. Like they didn't change that. Like he just becomes a U.S. Marshal
Yeah.
instead of living on the ranch. He's living somewhere else now. Now that the ranch is gone.
Gotcha.
All right,
Yeah.
moving on. Legacy Acting Media Entertainment. Did you get my acronym?
Had to read it.
Oh,
Yeah.
On to ABC News. Dun, 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 dun. White House distances Trump from claims by Nome and others in the pretty shooting.
Pretty.
So again, this is what I hate about the media. You're going to put a headline out there that the White House is distancing itself from Kristi Noem and some of the comments that the Department of Homeland Security has made.
And they're trying whatever they can do to get a
yeah,
wedge.
just drive the wedge.
Try to find a wedge. Yep.
And you know why they do that? Because Trump said, when asked, I don't know, there's an investigation going on. Well, do you remember when the girl got shot? They asked, and he said when she tried to hit an officer, it was justified. And they were like,
Yeah.
well, how could you say something before an investigation? He says something. We were looking at the investigation, and all of a sudden he's trying to distance himself.
It's an always no-win situation.
God, it's so sad.
Yeah.
All right, NBC News.
Yeah.
Trump reshuffles his Minnesota operation after backlash from second fatal shooting.
That is kind of the vibe that I'm getting from all the press. Like they're even saying that the Texas governor says that Trump needs to reconsider how he's doing things.
But it's funny because I think, let's not forget that he got a phone call from Waltz. Mm-hmm. And what does Trump do more than anything? He makes deals.
Negotiation.
And he's making deals.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll pull this guy out, put a different guy in. Yeah, we'll pull he doesn't care what the semantics look like.
Right.
You know, because that's what everybody wants to say. Like, oh my God, Trent, I can't take, like, we're going to talk about it and what's happening, but the stuff that the other side just.
Okay, it's funny you brought this up. So at Have At It today, I had a thought in my head today. I need to change my algorithm. Like, you know how I joke around that they think I must be a tranny and that I'm anti-government?
Yeah.
Like every one of them is these clips that I play as jokes. But it's like, okay, I got to change my feed a little bit. So I've been trying to work on that since this weekend of having smarter people come across my feed.
Like, it's so over the top. I mean, local people here.
Yeah.
You know, commenting on just stuff that it's like, man, do they even know? So listen, I literally, in what's happening each week, I'm changing it. Each week we are going to name a person killed by an illegal immigrant.
Okay.
Just, that's the news.
Yeah.
I mean, these people who talk this crap of, I can't believe we live in America. I will bring an immigrant to your house right now and you take them in.
All right. That doesn't happen.
No.
Just not in my town.
It's so stupid.
Sorry, I interrupted you there.
No,
Yep.
It's CBS.
Yes.
Moving on to CBS.
CBS
New. Key legislators seek Justice Department record on Alex Priddy and Renee Good killings by next week. I see that and I think, well, who are these key legislators?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Republicans are now demanding.
Right.
We need no.
of
Like,
course
it's
not.
the same stupid, mean
Yeah.
Democrats, the same ones that they always run to.
Yep. Speaking of that, Alex Priddy and Renee Good, I love the little meme that came out that said, how do you think Trump's doing so far, or how ICE is doing so far? And underneath, it's got the picture of him and the picture of her, and this is pretty good.
That's awful. Even I think it's awful.
Well, I mean, stop being an agitator.
No, it's awful. Yes,
Yeah.
Everything they're doing. Again, it's so sad the way the media covers it. Just cover it.
So the meme that I thought that was the important one this week that I saw, and I think it might have been the guy that we know that's an attorney, but it said, here's the Democratic steps. Riot, and then say, Trump is elevating violence.
Of course.
Right? You win, because they supposedly won in 2020, no riots for 4 years.
Yep.
Trump wins and then has to clean out the aliens that you brought across the border.
Yep.
Right? And then now he's the one elevating violence. That's just the whole cycle. It's that easy to understand.
It is, and here's the way it can be fixed. All of it.
Yeah.
You and I both know the moment that the census has changed to only count Americans,
Yes.
there's not a Democrat alive that cares anything about an immigrant.
You're 100% right.
You're gone. Don't care. Don't need you here. You got to go.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Yep.
And we should do it.
So if you didn't let them all cross the border, if you didn't let them have a Somali community that embezzled or not embezzled, actually just stole embezzled the billions of dollars, right? That's in Minnesota.
Yeah.
So if you don't have those things happen, you wouldn't have any of these things. You are literally trying to stoke the fire to try to change the narrative of what's going on, the actual fraud.
And the people who look at this, the fraud is what it is.
Yeah.
Because I saw a statistic today. I think it was California has spent I think I read this right, $418 billion on homeless over the past 20 years.
Yeah. How'd that work out?
Okay, well, we still have homeless, and where are they sheltered?
Yeah.
So where did the money go? That's the part that if you're homeless or people who do care,
Yeah.
because there are legitimate people who care, where's the money going? Dude, you just reminded me. There's a guy on my TikTok feed who is a recovering drug addict. He's been clean for 15 years, but I guess you're always, well, he drives around and takes people off the street and puts them in a rehab facility. And while they're in the facility, he fundraises. So when they get out, they have money, and then he helps them or whatever. And he keeps documenting all this.
Yeah.
What I love about his page is he documents the good with the bad. He documents the people that he helped that didn't make it, that went back on the streets. He doesn't lie to you.
He probably has more documentation than the Minnesota
Exactly.
Somali
And
daycares.
It's phenomenal, the work that he's doing. And I'm like, those are the people that care. And guess what? It's not a government agency.
Yeah.
He's done more for people on the streets than any government agency out here.
That's what I'm still talking about too. So instead of how much fraud that the Somali daycares got and took back to Somalia, how about the story that why aren't we giving any money for a daycare?
Correct.
That's the story.
Ugh.
Yeah. And
Right.
guess what? It's like Rush Limbaugh used to say, you know what? If you don't want to have the ICE fights, don't bring so many immigrants across. Don't have so much violence. Don't agitate.
Or just work with ICE.
Yeah, there you go. What state do you think they've deported the most illegals out of?
I'm going to say Texas.
Easily Texas. I think it's 30% by itself.
I've got that coming up in what's happening.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it's I'm going to let people in on a little secret. There are illegal immigrants getting detained by ICE in Bedford County.
Cool.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just Minnesota.
Any murders?
It's, of course.
No. Were there any murders by the ICE agents?
No.
Correct.
And that's the thing. Like, how long ago was it, Trent, that MS-13 was in Bedford County Courthouse?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're not here legally. And if I'm not mistaken, they cut the tongue out of somebody.
Yeah. Chopped off his hands. Rustburg kid, if I recall correctly.
I just,
He went to Brookfield. He went to high school with me.
Oh, at Brookville.
Yes.
that's right.
He was, selling weed to gang members, and then
Yep.
Not a good start.
Not a good start, and
life.
it definitely wasn't a good ending. But my point is, the kid probably is still alive if he didn't meet up with an illegal
Yeah.
that was here,
Yep.
period.
So don't let them in our country. And guess what? When we get them out of the country, there won't be anybody to get out.
It's the people that go, it's built this country. Nobody's saying we don't want immigrants.
Yeah.
Just come here legally.
Exactly.
And here's the part that I think aggravates me more than anything. If you're here illegally, they literally pay you to go back and come the right way. They're paying you to do it the right way.
Well,
That is your Legacy Media headline, sponsored by State Farm.
Need insurance in Bedford? I'm David Honecker, your local State Farm agent. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, we've got you covered with personalized service and great rates. Let us help you protect what matters most with the reliability and trust of State Farm. Call us today at 540-586-8194 or visit our office that is conveniently located at 1232 East Lynchburg Salem Turnpike in Bedford, right beside the Walmart. We are your go-to State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call us today.
It's time for sports.
All righty.
I'm doing a little
Work.
work for your
NFL.
podcast work.
Good. NFL. The Pats and the Seahawks were definitely not on my bingo card to start the year.
Who? Nobody predicted. Did Aaron predict that?
No, nobody could have. The Pats were 4-13 last year, while the Seahawks were 10-7. Shockingly, I think about this because what was the guy that was there that was very successful that went on to the Raiders?
Geno Smith?
Nope.
Who are you talking about?
Coach.
Oh.
From the Patriots?
oh,
you're talking about Pete Carroll?
Pete Carroll.
I thought you were talking about the Patriots. You're talking about Seattle.
Seattle. Pete
Yeah.
Carroll. He believed in Geno Smith, whereas this coach brought in Sam Darnold, which Minnesota cut loose.
Yeah. His whole story is just so cool.
Yeah.
Makes you think about those guys that just aren't making it, what happens to them if they could keep going and keep going.
Yep. Just grind it out.
Did you see the stat that he's the first USC quarterback to start in a Super Bowl?
No way.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
That is incredible to think about. That USC would not have had a quarterback to start the Super Bowl.
I'm trying to think of USC. Matt Leinart.
I mean, just the whole thing. Carson Palmer, yeah.
That's crazy.
Pat Hayden. Just a whole long line of list. Whole list of.
Well, I was watching when the Patriots won, they kept showing Robert Kraft. And they said, hopefully soon to have a gold jacket. And I went, wait a minute. Of course he's got a gold jacket. And I'm Googling it, and he doesn't.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at all the owners that do. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Why? Because he's a conservative? He supports Republicans?
Might have been a little bit of that massage parlor thing, too.
Trent. They have how many Super Bowls?
Well, I'm not saying I don't hold it against him.
Come on. That's
that's a credit.
ridiculous. There's no way you keep that guy. Like, I'm not a Patriots guy, but
Yeah. He's definitely, of all the owners in the world, certainly Mount Rushmore.
yeah, I mean, who's more successful?
Right. I mean, Art Rooney doesn't have as many as he does.
No.
I saw a thing when the year that the Bears played the Patriots. Remember when the Bears kicked the crap out of the Patriots in the Super Bowl with Refrigerator Perry?
Yes.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the quarterback. I love that guy.
Tony Eason was for the Patriots. Yeah. And
Fryer.
of course,
Irvin Fryer
was receiver.
Remember that, yeah.
And who was the cool quarterback for the Bears?
Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon. Okay. Since that time, the Bears have been in the Super Bowl once, and the Patriots have been 11 times.
Good Lord.
I would take that loss to do that, wouldn't you?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're set up with the Patriots and Seahawks, and we'll talk a little bit more about that game coming up next week since they have a week off.
Do you know why I didn't want that game to be the game? I was hoping the Broncos would somehow do it. But I just hate being reminded of how dumb the play was with Russell Wilson at the end. And Marshawn Lynch handed to Marshawn Lynch, and it was an interception instead. And, of course, that's the first highlight I see is that Super Bowl being replayed. That's one of my Super Bowl lowlights.
Well, right on cue.
Yep. So what'd you think of the games?
The Denver one, I really hate this show sometimes. How it your opinion somehow creeps into my brain and ruins things for me.
That's why I didn't want to talk about Landman, because I know so many people like it, but man, it just irritates me, and I was probably in a mood anyway, and it just ate on me.
So what drives me nuts,
I heard that, Emma.
I love that weather plays a role in these things.
Yeah.
And I know you're not a fan of...
No, I don't like rain. The weather, snow doesn't bother me.
Well, I mean, because most people want these domes for everything, and I'm like, no, look, I loved watching the Denver game.
Yeah.
It literally went from sunny to the field was completely covered.
I didn't mind that. What was dumb was Tony Romo saying that he can't see the defense because of the snow.
Oh, yeah. The white jerseys.
Come on, man. What are you talking about? I mean,
he comes up with some of the dumbest.
Oh, gosh. He's not doing the Super Bowl, is he? Who's doing the Super Bowl?
Not.
I just gotten to where I cannot.
Emma, look up, see what networks got the Super Bowl.
But
probably
what I didn't like about the game was it wasn't so much a defensive battle. It seemed like it was inept offenses. Like they weren't able to move, and I'm sure it's because of the backup quarterback for Denver.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, the one play that I thought would get more controversial discussion was the one where Stidham, is that his name, the coach or quarterback for Denver? okay, he didn't throw the ball backwards, but yet they let the
tipped.
Patriots get it. It was tipped.
Yeah.
And so Tony Romo, to his credit, does ask the referee, but what if it's tipped?
Yeah.
And they never showed. Well, to me, the guy was not trying to toss it behind him to the receiver. It may have gone back behind him, but it was because it was tipped.
If you remember the week before, I said, this is why I don't like Gene Steratore.
Yeah.
Because I watched that whole thing and I laughed hysterically because he literally said, while it was happening, if
Yeah.
you'll remember, they let the play go and they never really called it a touchdown, but they didn't call it anything. So
Yeah.
then they call it an incomplete pass,
Yeah.
right? And so Gene Tessitore gives the explanation as to why.
Yeah.
And then it comes back and they said it was a fumble, but he couldn't advance it.
Well, I thought in his
then
defense,
he said-
it's because they hadn't shown anything yet.
Well, then don't speak on it.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I guess
how
that's
can
why
he?
I know, but I mean, then don't. I haven't.
Thank God he's there because Tony Romo can tell you what's happening and tell you something different. It's
But
just unbelievable. But he
says
did
you
ask the
can't
relevant question.
Tip it.
Yeah.
So how did they determine that it was a backwards pass?
Yeah, that's what I don't get is how did that not become more of a discussion item? And I haven't seen anybody talk
Right.
about it. I
And
think it's like they were happy New England won, so everybody just let it go.
That is where I would be appreciative
Yeah.
of Steratore if they had spent a little time
Yeah.
explaining. Well, then how was it a backwards pass? Because unless he tips it, that ball's definitely going forward.
Because he certainly chest passed ahead of him, which the play was a horrible play. I mean, it's just not a good play at all anyway. But it was like there was so much confusion, and they just went on. I'm like, okay, how did we get here?
Yes.
But missed field goal, all that. It just was not an exciting game. I didn't think not as exciting as the Seattle.
And I didn't know that ball was tipped until they
Rams
showed
game.
it on the field goal.
Yeah, that was neat too.
Definitely caused him to miss it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Are you excited about the Seahawks and Pats? Super Bowl?
it's football. I'll say this. One of the best Super Bowls I ever witnessed. I was at home by myself because I wasn't feeling well and I didn't want to go to a party. And I just remember sitting on my couch watching it. And it was the Rams and the Tennessee Titans.
Oh yeah.
It was. That's not a matchup everybody was excited about.
Yeah.
Was there a better Super Bowl than that?
1 foot short.
I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes these things can come down to be great games.
Yeah. I hope so. I like the Sam Darnold story.
Yeah.
I'll probably root for Seattle.
Yeah.
Have they won a Super Bowl?
No.
I guess they did. With Russell Wilson? They never
Yes.
did? Yeah, I thought they
Yes.
have. Yeah. But to look that up. Staff.
She found NBC, right? Mike
Yeah, those
Tirico
are
and
hers.
Chris Collins.
Yep.
Collins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. I like Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't, but I've come around on him.
He still owns the analytics company that does all the analytics for NFL.
Who does?
Chris Collinsworth.
No way.
He owns Pro Football Focus.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. The
2013.
that they won. Okay.
He took a lot of grief because of that, because they claim, because Pro Football Focus will give you like scores based off of your analytics. And they claim that moves the needle of betting sometimes. And there's just a lot of theory out there that, if you pay to get better scores and all this other stuff. And who knows? But yeah, he is a part of Pro Football Focus.
On the analysis of the game, and I love him because I've loved the show for 30 years, but I also hate him, is Michael Wilbon.
Oh, yeah.
And his take on the Denver loss is it's because of the arrogance of Sean Payton.
Oh, my God.
No, he really says that. And he says it serves him right because he was such a bully to Russell Wilson. And I thought, man, you cannot you cannot just show up as a bigger racist as you are.
Yeah.
You hate the white leader
Yeah.
for the sacrifice of the black quarterback. You think, what has Russell Wilson done since he left?
He went to Pittsburgh for a black coach, and it didn't work out.
Yeah. And then he went to the Giants.
Correct.
Played
For
maybe
another
4
black
games.
coach, and it didn't work out.
Yeah. Was Daboll?
No, that's
yeah.
right.
So anyway, but
Good point. I thought he went to the Jets, but you're right, the Giants.
so what his bully part that he's talking about is because Sean Payton called out that Russell Wilson had his own Russell Wilson rules
Yeah, exactly.
that I guess Pete Carroll let happen in Seattle.
Right.
Where he had his own film room.
Mm-hmm.
He did study film, but he wouldn't do it with the rest of the team. That's not bullying.
No.
That's being a coach.
Yeah, if anything, you should say to Russell Wilson, shut the hell up and get in there with the rest of the team.
Yeah, which is what Sean Payton tried to do.
Of course.
And when he couldn't get him to do it, he went to the press.
Man.
So anyway, that was
Wilbon.
my take. He's just such a racist. And his hatred towards
Matt Nagy.
well, his hatred now is big time is Aaron Rodgers because of the shot, the COVID thing that he wouldn't get. And so he's really upset about he likes the hiring of the Steelers coach, which I don't understand that one.
I do. Because of
You
that.
do think that's a good hire?
All I can tell you is that when I watched Aaron Rodgers on Pat McAfee, he spoke about Big Mike, is what he calls him. He said he's one of the most genius minds in football, and he said it constantly on there. When Aaron was out of football and talking about the Cowboys with him there,
Oh, okay.
and so when I saw it, that's the first thing I thought of. Oh, well, that's an attempt to get Aaron back one more year, see how that matchup is with there. And if you don't have a long-term fix, he's probably a good. How old is him? How old is him? How old is he? He may
I think
not
he's
be
the equivalent of Mike Tomlin. I think he's the
I was gonna
equivalent.
say he may not be old. Why wouldn't he be a good fit?
The only
He's
thing I
won
was
a
thinking
Super-
about that is whether Aaron Rodgers comes back or not. I'm sure they leaned on him to find out, is he an offensive guru? And he did take the Cowboys, somewhat far.
All right. Well,
Farther than
do
without
we
him.
think Sean Payton is a good coach?
Sean Payton is definitely a good coach.
Right. And I mean, they both have the same resume.
Yeah.
Big Mike's won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I think
I think people were disappointed because what Pittsburgh's history has always been is you've gotten 3 coaches in your history. You get them when they're young, and you get them for 20 years.
Well,
and so you hired an old
join
man.
the rest of the league.
Yeah.
Play like the rest of them do.
Yep.
Just try it out. See if it works.
Sure.
All right.
Still might.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Unless you got anything else
No.
with football related. Emma, you're a big NFL. Oh, I think the Bills got their coach, right?
They did get their coach. It was your guy,
Joe Brady.
the LSU guy.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to him.
Oh, the offensive coordinator from the Bills.
Yeah, so a little background story of Joe Brady. Trent, you'll appreciate this because we were
Okay.
just talking about Sean Payton. Joe Brady Sean Payton did a winter, I want to say, film / coaching clinic at LSU with Ed Orgeron. And Ed said, why don't you just come coach the offense here? Jokingly, because he was the new New Orleans Saints coach. And he basically said, I've got a guy, and he sends him Joe Brady.
No kidding.
Well, Joe Brady was just a film guy. He wasn't an offensive coordinator. He was a film guy for the Saints. He goes on to have one of the greatest
I love how those stories work out.
college season ever, offensive wise. And of course, it helps when you've got Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase,
Yeah.
all of those players. But I mean, he's turned out to be a pretty successful coach. So we'll see how he makes the leap.
It's not like he's walking into the Browns.
Right.
Yeah, he's walking into a good situation.
Listen, sometimes it's good if your weakness. Would we all agree that I don't think the Bills' weakness is offense.
Of course not.
You would say it's defense. And that was their issue with McDermott is he's a defensive guy and yet defense let him down. So in this case, if Joe goes out and finds a good defensive coordinator,
Yeah.
you could have a good fit there.
Yep. I guess the only other story that I saw in the pro football before we let it go, what the hell is the NFL doing?
Uh-oh.
How does Shedeur Sanders get to be a Pro Bowler? I mean,
That's just crazy.
I'm probably as big a Shedeur Sanders fan as there could be that I want him to be okay, but come on. That's who you put in a Pro Bowl?
That's crazy.
It's dumb.
All right. Let's see here.
You got NBA.
NBA. Nothing much to hear about the NBA because I kind of wait for the All-Star after the All-Star break of
Yeah.
NBA.
Seems like big injuries going on right now. It's keeping trades from happening.
You know,
The
I
guy,
watched.
the Greek freak.
Yeah, Jokic.
He's supposed to be
Jokic
No.
or Antetokounmpo.
that guy. He's supposed to be traded, but he got hurt, so that's kept the trade from happening.
Gotcha. Let's see what else. College basketball. Now, see,
Yeah.
I love college basketball.
Yeah.
I like college basketball simultaneously with college football and all that.
Yeah.
Big Monday was last night, start of Big Monday with basketball. So they'll kick all that off, and college basketball now is full gear.
Yeah.
So is this when you start watching or no?
So I always say the old Mike Patrick is when the first UNC Duke game, which is usually around Valentine's Day, is when the actual season kicks off.
Gotcha.
That's usually when I go on board. However, I did try to watch thinking UVA might beat UNC last week. And again, heartbreaker.
Yeah, I think, though, when you watch college basketball, especially the ACC, there's no doubt UVA is in the top 3 of the ACC.
I'd say top 5, but yeah, they're good. They're good. They're not disappointing, not like last year.
But I don't see anybody. I don't know. I would have put Louisville above them,
Yeah, I do too.
but they've beat Louisville,
yeah.
and Louisville got trounced by Duke last night by 30.
So Virginia's had a couple of wins that I've wondered how did they win those games. SMU is another one. SMU's a pretty good team.
SMU's really good.
Yeah.
But there's Clemson I don't know how, I will say that coach just somehow keeps Clemson at the top.
Yeah.
And I don't know how.
He lost in overtime to NC State last weekend, and I lost my 8-game parlay.
You should never bet against Will.
I can't bet college ball at all.
Yeah.
I just can't
That
do
always
it.
gets me too.
Yep.
Oh, me. Duke leads the ACC by 2 games. Nebraska leads the Big Ten, which is shocking. You know Nebraska's still undefeated?
Oh, really?
Nebraska in basketball.
Huh. Are they ranked?
Yes. They're up to, I think, 9th now.
Okay.
They got that coach, Fred Hoiberg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's...
Did Arizona beat BYU last night?
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Wow.
I was so mad. Did you watch it, Emma?
I saw
No.
Wildcats were up big when I saw it.
Okay. If I told you that the Wildcats were up by 11
Yeah.
with a minute to go, you would think game over.
Yeah.
No, BYU has the ball with a chance to win, down by 2, and gets a layup blocked with a chance to tie it.
Wow.
And they had to foul after that, so they ended up losing by 3, I think.
Yeah. That's what 86-83.
But literally had
Ooh, Duke beat Louisville by 30.
it's crazy.
Good grief.
And it wasn't even the whole game. It wasn't even close. Like
They just came and slapped them.
if Duke figures out their second player, because Boozer's just in a world of his own.
Yeah.
But if they get that consistent second player, I think this could be one of Shire's best years, which last year went to the Final Four. So
It looks like ACC's Duke's number 1, Clemson's second, UVA's third, then Miami. That's interesting
yeah,
that they've gotten back up to the top. NC State, that's also interesting.
yeah.
SMU and UNC. Wow. UNC just did not look good. I do not know how they beat Virginia.
I don't either.
Virginia
and they
just
haven't
couldn't
looked
score.
good all year.
They just kind of stopped scoring.
Yeah.
Virginia Tech's down a little bit farther than I thought they are. They're 4-4 in the ACC. I thought they'd be better with the foreign kid.
So the Big 12, I think, is the best conference by far.
Oh, is it?
They're loaded.
Okay.
And then I could not believe A&M is leading the SEC.
No
Texas
kidding.
A&M.
Wow. I have to check that out.
That's that high school coach you were talking about.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That guy, that's crazy cool.
So, all right, that is NCAA basketball. NASCAR, just
Yeah.
around the corner.
Can't wait.
Bowman Gray this weekend.
I'm excited.
their
It feels like we've
push.
hit the bottom and we're starting to get better NASCAR.
Yes.
Better news.
NASCAR's got a lot of changes finally. The chase is back.
Yep.
So no more of the playoff stuff.
Yeah.
The chase is back. Last 10 races, they kind of start the points.
They take the top 10 or the top 16?
That's a good question.
So I know it's like that, but then they race amongst each other. But whoever finished in the top first 26 races gets more points to start the chase.
Yes.
So I'd rather have it that way than the gimmick that
It's
it's
points,
been.
not
It's by points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not when you're in or when in the next round. It's
Yeah.
all points based.
Yep. So I'd rather have it that way. So I think that's a good move.
Yeah.
Getting rid of the cartoons on Fox.
Yes.
I've heard that's a rumor that sounds like that might be happening.
Yeah, and getting rid of the Roval for me.
That's so much better.
Yes, having back Charlotte race.
Speaking of Daytona, I have it confirmed that I will interview. I don't exactly know how to do it. I'll check it on the phone. But Tyler Pinnell is going to let me interview him while I'm down at
That's awesome.
down at Daytona. Yeah.
Emma, do you remember Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if Emma could go down to Daytona and then do the camera work and do the interview.
If you would have told me.
Should have cleared her schedule.
Yeah, I would have.
We're leaving tomorrow.
She
Sayonara.
literally was half asleep, and then you said
Yeah, I
that.
was.
She
We're leaving
right
tomorrow.
up.
No, I'm just kidding. What time? I gotta find camera. We'll raid. We'll raid. Woody's
Haven't confirmed a
office.
time or location yet to interview him,
If it
but
doesn't happen and I came for,
he is in town.
Should be static clean.
would it be
off.
free? It would be free?
Pay for
Well, you
it.
can pay for your own flight.
No, never mind. I'll stay here.
Side note, I guarantee you didn't know this. The Winter Olympics.
How do you know what I don't know?
Because you,
I love the Olympics.
I do too.
Ugh.
Dude, I can't wait for curling. It is
Okay,
absolutely.
no. My dad said the same thing.
What is wrong with you people? After you learn it, it's
I like
so
the
strategic.
skiing and snowboarding.
Did I see something wrong the other day? Because sometimes I get fooled into watching previous episodes of some like a sporting event, not knowing it wasn't live.
Yeah, I do that too sometimes.
Was that Vaughn? The one, the daggone.
Yes.
Lindsey Vaughn, she's
Yeah.
back.
Yes.
Yeah, she's back.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
She won.
That's an incredible story.
It's a good story.
Dude,
Isn't she the one that was doing Tiger?
Yes.
Yeah,
She was fast.
that's great.
I love the Olympics. I'm so excited. I sit my butt in front of the TV for weeks.
Man, I
We
love
should
it.
do a Mount Rushmore of
Olympic sports.
Olympics,
Winter.
the best Olympic sports to watch. I don't know if I could come up with 5 though.
Oh, I could come up. Yep.
Are you kidding me? Winter or just summer?
You're
Or
telling me you
both
don't.
combined?
I love the Summer Olympics.
Why don't you like winter? You don't like when they like raise.
A, it's cold.
You're not out in
You're
it.
not in
You're
it.
not in it.
All right, first of all, the luge, the bobsledding.
Or
Okay, that
their
would be on
skis,
my
the
Mount Rushmore.
freestyle skiing where they do their tricks.
Nah, judging
Or the half
sports.
pipe.
Judging sports.
The only thing that bothers me about Winter Olympics that I don't like is there doesn't seem to be the upset like you do have in Summer Olympics. Like in bobsledding, they're going to tell you some German team and they beat everybody by 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Or you know, you go to luge, the same thing, and it's like you kind of know speed skating. This is the world champion, and he never gets beat.
Yeah.
Like Summer Olympics,
know what you're saying.
there's always something.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
I don't really like figure skating.
No, I can't.
They just twirl. Which I know it's
Exactly.
hard. I know it's hard. I'm just saying.
But I do think
So
this.
at my house,
Don't you think that NBC or whoever covers this stuff does a horrible job covering the athletes before the Olympics? Because we don't even know who to root for when we get there.
No. And,
Oh, I like that one.
and also what I don't like is during the Olympics, the coverage, it's like, okay, we know what draws in the females. We have to give you the sob story.
Yeah.
All of you were in the Olympics. You had a great thing. Why does everyone have to have a sister with no legs? You know what I mean? I'm doing this for Nancy. Just, I mean, come on. Just,
How do you think Nancy feels?
I mean, come
she wants
on.
to be out there doing this.
it just annoys me that everybody's got these sob stories.
That's a thing.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I feel like we knew some of these athletes before they made it to the winter sports.
Yeah.
You can't name one winter athlete.
Lindsey Vaughn.
That would be
Chloe
it.
Kim.
Who?
She's the snowboarder.
No,
Oh,
that's not even a sport.
That's not even a sport.
Snowboarding is.
It is.
You go
not.
do
It's
it.
just judging.
You
I know
go
I
do
can't
it.
do it.
But you're right. It's judging.
It's judging.
It's not.
See?
Now, if they did a snowboarding where you jumped to see who did it the furthest,
Yeah.
I'm all in.
So I do like the ones where they go, what's the big slide? They go all the way down and then they
The
jump.
ski
I
jump.
just said
Love
that.
The ski jump.
Oh my
So that's a
gosh.
good one.
Children don't listen to me. I like her too. She good too.
The other one that I like is, when what was that guy that was such a badass and the girl? Heidi
Klum? No, that's a model. What?
Yeah, I know. I was going to say Heidi Fleiss, but she's a prostitute. What? It's the one. It was the girl that was so fast, the speed skater girl that was the American. She was so freaking good. I think she was American.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and then there was Eric something or other.
Yes.
So we've had some, like we knew them going to the Olympics,
That's
and they're
what I'm
like,
saying.
oh, you can't wait. And then you had pressure. Can he get the gold or can she get the gold? Yeah, you're right. We don't really have that anymore.
Did you watch the U.S. bobsled team?
No.
I think it was in there. I don't know when it was.
I don't even know who the team is. That's what I'm
But
saying.
the one guy fell out, and then they failed.
So they didn't make it?
No, they probably did. But this is just I guess in their, you know how before they do their
No,
tournaments?
I don't.
Oh my god.
That's another one I like
fell
watching
out.
because it's timed.
He was just rolling
A
around.
timed event I like.
Yeah.
A race I like.
Monobob.
But the judging ones, and that's the ones they show, the figure skating.
Curling I do like. It's interesting. It is.
I get it. The big old, it looks
No,
like
I used to think it was stupid until I sat and watched one time and they finally explained everything. And I was like, dude, that is awesome. Like,
How many curling teams are there?
it's like a Olympic cornhole.
no, there's so much strategy to it.
Wait, how many's
And
on a
getting it
team?
to curl, that's why it's called curling. Getting that rock to curl in
How
is
many's on a
amazing.
team?
I wonder if they could have helped with my driveway.
You have
Hey,
different ones, Emma. You've got individuals, you got teams, you got
You think they could have helped me with my driveway?
Yeah.
throw the rock through your front door.
They're just shoveling, just like.
Taylor Anderson Hyde, she's phenomenal.
They're elderly.
How athletic do you need to be to throw
Yeah, I
a
don't know.
rock?
It's like bowling. I mean, it's winter bowling is what it is.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
They look
Okay.
old.
Well, I'm glad.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on. What's happening?
What's happening?
It's time for news.
We're a little behind.
Someone was yapping.
No, we're not. We're on schedule.
No one has an idea.
All right. Each week,
Yeah.
we're going to start this. What's happening with a real story of of immigration.
Okay.
Today's person
I like this.
is Brittany Binger.
Okay.
She was 16 years old, raped and murdered by an illegal immigrant that was deported previously, and she lived in James City, Virginia. Raped and murdered. These are the people that were blowing whistles to keep from
ICE
arresting.
agents from getting him. Yeah.
That's the part that nobody ever answers.
Yeah.
When, God forbid these people, the girl and the guy get shot and killed, nobody ever tells you, oh, crap, they were arresting,
Yeah.
a guy who raped another girl, a 16-year-old or whomever.
Yeah.
Like, they don't tell you these stories. By the way, it's a terrific thing. They're called, I think it's called remembrance.org or something like that. And they're the ones, they list these names and their stories. And it's just, the one that you see 90% of the time? Drunk driving.
Oh.
Like, I had no idea it was that many drunk driving that killed from illegal immigrants.
Well, I mean, think about it. A, they're drinking, and B, they're on the roads driving a vehicle that they probably didn't grow up driving with.
But most of the time, they're smuggling drugs when they do it. Going 100 miles an hour. I don't know how many times I saw that.
Wow.
Family of two killed in a car accident from an illegal immigrant smuggling drugs.
Well, I'm glad you're doing this, even though it's kind of a downer. But I mean, it's
but
real.
but this is real.
Yeah.
The news won't tell you these stories.
Yeah.
So we will. Speaking of that,
Yes.
since October, 21,000 illegal immigrants have been arrested and detained and deported in Texas.
Great.
Okay?
Yeah.
Same time in Minnesota, over 3,000 have been arrested, detained, and deported.
Yeah.
Nobody's shooting and killing in Texas.
No.
Nobody blowing whistles and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And so it's all, where was all this stuff happening last election?
Right.
It's like, before too long, when do people go, wait a minute?
So before you just really say, well, that's because Trump was in the lead. Hey, Obama had more illegals killed than Trump has.
There's a video of Obama lecturing George Bush on why he didn't do better on immigration.
Yeah.
And yet, and I get so sick of people saying, yeah, but it's the way. Right. No, it's the way the news is covering it.
Yeah.
Is all it is.
You are, the word that I love the most is agitators.
Yes.
You are agitators.
Yes.
And guess what? The people that are sending the agitators, these guys are getting paid to go agitate. We should be arresting the people that are paying them to go agitate.
That may be happening.
I hope
saw
so.
Today where the Attorney General released they have found the funding.
Good.
So
Yeah.
I hope so.
So what's kind of cool about that is the internet now, there are people that are sneaking into the underground sites of these agitators, and they're combing through the list of names to find out who they are, and they're calling them out now of where they're from and who their source of payment is.
Good.
That's what we got to get to.
Yep.
It's like daddy's home, which is what Tucker Carlson said.
Yeah.
It's time to make the kids get grounded.
Yes. I agree.
Can't just let it go.
Well, if you turn on the news, the only thing you'll ever hear is how awful our president is. But I found it refreshing, Trent, that 26 countries have now signed on to restoring Gaza.
Yeah. I know you know this because your algorithm is the same as mine. And I know you read the same news I do. But how many people don't know that the last hostages, the dead hostages that Gaza, that the, what's the group? Hamas had, the Jews, have been turned over.
Exactly.
If it wasn't for Caroline Levitt, I would not know that.
That's right.
It's not on ABC News.
Nope.
So the last of them have been returned to their families. How cool is that?
Everybody wants you to think, what do we always hear?
Yeah.
Oh, our allies don't respect us anymore. 26 of them do.
Yeah.
They signed up to restore Gaza. They're putting their money in it.
Speaking of that, did you see the NATO trip that he just went on where he went in and just kind of lectured them all about whatever? Did you see him on stage? How many of them were trying to get to him to shake his hands?
Exactly.
They weren't avoiding him. They weren't giving him the eye roll.
No.
They were like, hey, this is the star.
Yes.
He really has created America being the greatest again.
And they have realized it. And what have they always said? When there's a strong America, then they're strong as well.
It's like when the Yankees are really good.
Right.
I hate it, but everybody's got to watch it.
That's right. Agree 100%. All right.
Yes.
The 2026 snowstorm is causing problems across dozens of states.
Yep.
Obviously, I think I was reading last night, Tennessee, I think, was probably hit the hardest with ice, maybe.
Yes.
Because I saw
They were hit with ice.
hundreds of thousands of people out of power. So that kind of sucked. And I think we're heading for some more snow this weekend. So
I just got a message, a YouTube listener that said the YouTube was cut off at an hour.
Yes, it's back on now.
Oh, look at the button pusher back there. No, she knows what she's talking about.
It's back now.
would you have it on a meter?
I don't know.
When you get 200 subscribers, you get 2 hours.
Just wondering what happened there.
I asked
Cool.
the Woodrow.
What was it? Do you know? Wait,
Woodrow, please answer me.
Oh, he
Thank
hasn't
you.
told you why it did it?
No.
We just know it did it.
Yes.
But you were able to
But it's good
rectify.
now. It says okay now.
Good.
You were able to rectify.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, so the snowstorm went through. It wasn't in my house. Everybody was getting excited early in the week when they were showing 48 inches, 21 inches,
Yes.
all those snow. And it was like, just relax. It never comes that way.
That's right.
This 5-inch snow, by the way, I thought if we had gotten a real snowstorm, what a pain in the ass that would have been. Because 5 inches here was a pain in the ass to me.
Listen, I don't think people understand. I just said this to one of my employees today. Who knows how long it's going to take for this stuff to melt? And then once it melts, we can't do any work until it dries.
Yeah.
Because it's just a mess. It's like, even if we were to start working within the next couple of weeks, my first billing is going to be the 25th of February.
Yeah.
When will my first payment be, Trent?
25th of March, hopefully.
Think about that.
Yeah.
I mean, people just don't realize what it does. But I love capitalism,
Yeah.
right? And I was just on a side note, I have get suckered into things. So in Louisiana, king cakes are massive. It's a dessert that Mardi Gras. It's a massive thing. Can you Google that to see he can see what a king cake is?
Oh, king cake.
And my wife, God bless her soul. So Logan had ordered one, and I said, "Man, I want to try one too because I've never had one." And they're huge in Louisiana. It's the big thing. So I decided to order one online. Mine hasn't come yet because they will only ship if it can be here the very next day. And because of the weather delays, they said they're not shipping right now.
Huh.
So somehow on my algorithm, it's these twin brothers that own a bakery. Okay? And it's called Gingerbread Twins, I think. These dudes, they're $70 a cake.
Wow.
Like, it ain't cheap. And he does 1,050 a day.
Wow.
What did we say that was, Emma?
It was like $47,000 a day.
A day.
Wow.
That's what I love about Captain. I know you do too.
Yeah.
Most people go, "Oh my God, that's ridiculous." You and I go, "Man, that's great."
Yeah.
Like, how awesome.
Good for them.
What is up with the babies in
So the guys,
one right there too? Is that a thing?
It is. I don't know what it is.
A
but
baby
it's-
thing? What?
Yeah, there's different things in the cakes. Yeah, I don't know what
What?
it means, but yes.
I'm not gonna keep scrolling. Actually, yes.
But yeah, they're delicious. And but it's a Louisiana thing. And my wife says last night, I told her that I ordered a cake, and she said, "I think I saw one of those at Walmart." And I just, God, you're not going to buy a king cake at Walmart. It's not the same thing.
okay.
There's a reason why they're $70 in Louisiana.
That's funny. Hey, on what's happening?
Yes.
A listener asked me to remind people.
You have something on what's happening?
I just thought about it because a listener told me this after I sent you the agenda, jerk. Was a listener was looking out for us that we need to hit Spanberger as much as we can.
Ugh.
And I thought I have a great story about this. Have you seen the stuff she's doing on VMI?
Oh, yeah. It's awful.
So no longer can VMI handle their own if this legislation goes through.
Yeah.
VMI is a public school. So for those of you who are not like me that went to VMI that know this a little bit, in the 90s when we were told that we have to have women,
Yeah.
the reason we decided not to go to court, the Citadel had lost to the Supreme Court
Yep.
to Shannon Faulkner. So we knew we would probably lose. But also, B, because we're a public institution, we take public money. Somebody just said, we're going to just have to suck it up. And when that was done, VMI said, okay, let's do this. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. So there's 40 girls a year that come to VMI.
Yep.
40 girls a year. Shannon Faulkner, I think, still is probably only the few that has still even tried to go to the Citadel.
Okay.
Okay, so they went out and recruited. They got women's athletic teams.
Yep.
They try to get 10% of the core to be women. And it's a hard place to recruit a woman. It's a hard place to get a guy to go.
Yeah.
So then in the 2020s or late 20-teens, they came out with this racist report. Northam was
I remember that, yeah.
Northam was the governor. So it was in the 2020s.
Yeah.
No, late 20-teens. Northam was the governor. And so they came out with this report that said VMI was racist.
Yeah.
So the DEI people just swooped in.
Oh, yes.
And they made this black superintendent. So once everybody get past the DEI stuff, last year the Board of Trustees decided to go for another superintendent. So they let the black guy go that was the head of guy.
I remember this.
I guarantee you that's what this is about. They've taken the power, trying to take the power away from the Board of Trustees
Yes.
or whatever you call the people that run
That's right, yeah.
VMI. And they're going to give it to Virginia Union.
Oh,
Right?
my God.
Come on. That is a direct slap
Of
to
course it is.
VMI. And to say that VMI is not of a character school,
It's crazy. Like, I mean, the quote, the famous quote, I guess that's on the barracks, right? By Stonewall.
Stonewall Jackson, you may be whatever you resolve to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then you take his name off of it because
took
we don't
the name
want
off.
anybody. I mean,
Yeah.
it's idiotic.
Yeah. They took his name off of Jackson Memorial. So now it's just Memorial Church.
So stupid.
You know what you don't add to that dynamic? He was a professor at VMI.
Exactly.
This wasn't just a general that you're, touting. He was a physics professor.
And do you know what he taught at night?
I think it was seminary or something like that.
Well,
He's a highly religious guy.
He taught black people how to read.
Oh,
In
really?
his own house at night.
Oh, I did not know that.
Absolutely. Yes. Because he believed everybody should be educated.
Huh.
But they don't tell you those stories. That's a true story.
Wow.
He actually got in trouble and got threatened because of that.
Wow.
But he did it.
Well, that's my what's happening. The old Spanberger.
All right. Well, she could be our piece of the week, but post of the week by an idiot. But our post of the week by an idiot
Oh, I forgot to do that.
is a person who said this, quote, "I'm unsure what Mr. Rogers would say to do when they murder the helpers." She's referring to the guy who was killed was a nurse,
Oh, good grief.
right?
Yeah.
So I of course read that and go, maybe she's talking about Laken Riley.
Yeah. No,
She was killed by an immigrant she was a nurse.
Yeah.
But maybe we don't care about her.
definitely not.
Because what would Mr. Rogers say about that? I wonder.
Mine is, I had to jump into one real quick. We'll read this one together. Red State, Texas has 2.1 million undocumented immigrants. Red State, Florida has 1.6 million undocumented immigrants. Blue State, Minnesota has 130,000 undocumented immigrants. Don't let anyone tell you this is about undocumented immigrants.
What do they think? But that is the narrative, is that somehow ICE is only in Minnesota.
That's right.
That's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
Of course
What they didn't tell you was the number of arrests that are actually happening.
Trent, yes or no? Didn't they build a detention center in Florida? And what was it called?
Oh yeah, Gator something.
Yes.
Yeah,
Remember they went crazy over this?
Yeah.
It wasn't because to house the people from Minnesota.
that's right. Let me ask you: of those three states, which one did Nick Shirley go into to find fraud at the daycares?
Yes, exactly.
That's what this is about, man.
Sure.
They're trying to agitate the state to keep you from getting the news out about the fraud.
Yes,
That's what it's about.
exactly. All right, moving on to win-win-win.
We're going to win, win, win. And we're going to make America great again.
Speaking of great,
Yeah, very good. And I clipped it on the table. So I put a little, what do they call it, cream on it. But I clipped it. I would say take aspirin if you like your heart, but don't take aspirin if you don't want to have a little bruising. You know, if you take I take the big aspirin. And when you take the big aspirin, they tell you you're bruised. The doctor said, you don't have to take that, sir. You're very healthy. I said, I'm not taking any chances. So anyway, but that's one of the side effects of taking aspirin. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it.
so he's taking aspirin for his heart.
No. So, they keep making this big deal about his hand. See the bruising?
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know.
And
this.
he's dying.
Oh,
right?
okay.
And what I love the most about Trump is, and it's the part that everybody just doesn't seem to get, the dude's not lying to you. He's just, oh yeah, I hit that on the end of the desk and I took an aspirin. Well, I didn't know the side effects of an aspirin was bruising. They tell me I didn't have to take it, but I'm not taking any chances.
So the same people that might tell you about any of that, or the same people that none of them told you anything about Biden.
No.
Right. He's fine. He's fine. He's the best he's ever been.
But he just tells you like it is.
I love that about him. So
Honestly, I think because let's not forget, didn't we find out that Biden had cancer
yes.
after the fact?
Yes. After
And
he
of
was no
course-
longer running.
Of course, we knew he had it before.
Right.
Because he slipped up. Remember, he slipped up one time and said something about cancer?
Yes. Yeah.
But honestly, I think if Donald Trump had it, he would say, look, I've got cancer. I'm going through treatments, blah, blah, blah. They say I can still be president. You know,
Yeah.
The dude's not lying or,
yeah. He's definitely not hiding anything.
no.
And Emma, speaking of win-win-win, somebody said that Emma is good. So I guess YouTube is back on.
Yes, it is. It was the internet.
When you say somebody who, one of
Fans.
our listen,
Fans.
only fans or just fans?
We're starting a new business, Trent, by the way.
Hey, let's make some money.
It was Woody's idea.
I'm in.
Okay. See?
It's called Only Hands.
Yeah. Only hands.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on down. Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
Today's Mount Rushmore is snowed in foods, if you want to call it that. It's stuff you make when you're snowed in.
I like this. See, I like when you pick topical things.
Okay.
Like it's a good thing.
Well, this is a topical thing.
So when I was telling you earlier that I was working for the show, it's because our listener who helps with Mount Rushmore's did not know what Mount Rushmore was. So Chris has now sent us his list. And he even sent us a picture of the Mount Rushmore. He's actually got a Mount Rushmore of these foods.
Chris Lack?
Yeah.
Man, I swear to God.
He literally has these things on the mountain. It's freaking hilarious.
I don't know how he does this AI.
That's freaking awesome.
Daggone it.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of AI, big shout out to Woody this weekend for helping me. So Brian French in our neighborhood saw there was a bald eagle.
Dude, that cracked me up so much.
And
Ginger.
I took Ginger out at around that time to do her business outside. And I took that photo and asked Woody if he could give me an AI picture of a eagle swooping down to get Ginger.
That was so because my neighbor's little kitten got swiped by a hawk when it was a kitten, and then you sent me that, and Ginger's flying away.
So funny you mentioned this.
Probably could turn her into a nest.
So that very day or next morning, I'm shoveling snow. I am literally, this is the God's honest truth. I hear, psh, psh. And I look over, 20 feet from me flies a hawk. It's going past me. It just caught a bird in midair.
I'm hoping it would have caught you, man.
That's rude.
After you did that to Ginger.
Well, that was an AI picture. It was for fun. So anyway, that hawk came through. Dude, it had a huge bird in its claws.
Oh, and
It was flying through and it went.
They do. I mean, they will take an animal.
It was like
They took my neighbor's kitten, made it into a nest.
it was snowing. It was peaceful, and I was just enjoying my shoveling.
Till you
And
got
there's
swiped.
nature that went right by me. I thought it was cool as hell.
That's so funny.
Yep. Okay, so back to your Mount Rushmore. Sorry.
All right, yeah, our Mount Rushmore of basically being locked in. So this is the foods that we do.
Snowed in foods. I like this.
All right, so
Yeah.
number one, vegetable soup.
I love vegetable soup, but it's the one soup that I don't make. I need to do that.
Chili.
That's on my list, definitely.
Definitely a good old pot of chili beans.
That was on Chris's too.
Beans. Just a big.
What kind of beans?
I like to mix my beans. I don't like just pinto beans.
Ew,
I like a
that's
good-
foul.
I like a good northern bean, and dude, I love some. Well, I mean, pinto bean, northern bean. I don't know.
We call them
Black bean.
We call them brown beans. We made brown beans growing up,
Okay,
but they were pintos.
yeah.
Ew.
God, Emma.
So I
What?
like
I'm not a big bean person.
beans with cornbread. Man, it's hard to beat it. If you, I'm assuming. I hope she probably doesn't know this. I know you do. In our family, when we ate beans, we had chow chow.
My dad loved chow chow. I couldn't do it. It's too sweet.
Oh, love it. Do you know what that is, Emma?
No.
It's like a green mixed pickle relish.
Relish that goes over top of beans. It is delicious.
I know people do love it, but I never really grasped it.
Oh, I loved it.
But I did horseradish on our brown beans.
Yeah, that's good.
Horseradish and onions. The best.
Wait, what was it? Green. What was it?
It's called
Chow
chow
chow.
chow.
It's like a.
CHOW, CHOW. Chow chow.
Why does it look like that?
Let's not make that sound.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You do this
I'm
every
sorry.
week.
I forget. It's an.
It literally makes me salivate.
What?
God, I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
That was like the dude that climbed the damn tower on Netflix. I can't look at
How do you-
heights.
I know. How did you watch it?
I didn't. First off, I don't want to see someone die, so I will try to watch if I know he made it. But I can't watch someone die.
It's just
My bad.
he's looking at his paper and he goes, "Let's not do that."
I'm sorry. I didn't even.
But I was trying to swallow saying it. It was like, ugh.
All right, let me go on to my next thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully Emma likes this.
Yeah.
Potato soup.
Yeah,
I've only had like that.
That's
I think
my
I've only had it
favorite
once.
soup.
Yes.
I love a potato soup.
Now, I don't like. Listen, I'm not a fan when people throw milk or something and then throw some potatoes. That's not potato soup.
No, I know what you're saying.
I mean,
Shredded potatoes.
Oh.
Oh, no, you got to have cubed potatoes.
correct. You got to make real potato soup.
Yeah.
It's got to be creamy.
Yes, potatoey,
Yes.
creamy.
biscuits and gravy is also on my list.
Yeah.
Love a good biscuit and gravy.
You and Chris had the same, almost the same. And his
I
Mount
see,
Rushmore,
yeah.
he's got, except he also added lasagna,
And
meatloaf.
Ew.
Not the same time.
listen,
No,
I'm
I
not
know that.
I love a meatloaf.
It's got to be right though.
That is one that you can't go to somebody's house and it's got like chunks of stuff in it.
Yeah,
Can't do
or
that.
it's too wet
So
or too
you can
dry.
say chunks, but I can't go.
No, you cannot.
It's like chunks of food in there. But I'm not a big fan of that. Now, I am a huge fan. Restaurants are doing it now where they will take that meatloaf slice and they will grill it. Oh, it is so good. Because you think about it, it's just hamburger.
Yeah.
It is so good.
No, I am.
With mashed potatoes? Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to. Lasagna is good though. I'll give him that.
Emma?
My list?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say what we made this weekend.
Okay.
Well, we didn't make this, but I thought I would add it to the list. Chili. We made burrito bowls. That were really good. I made that yesterday.
What's a burrito bowl?
So like anything you put in a burrito, just
Okay.
in a bowl.
Is
So
there
like
a
it was rice.
Is a tortilla line the bowl or is
No.
it? Okay.
It's just rice, and I did my meat with like seasoning. You do queso, shredded cheese,
That sounds-
corn.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
It was smack. Butterscotch cookies. Who hates butterscotch?
In a cookie?
Butterscotch chips. They're oat. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
It's like kale chips.
Not equivalent.
All right, go ahead.
And the last one I said was breakfast foods. I've eaten a lot of bacon and eggs.
Yeah. Marty had that in hers.
But
Her plate thing to eat is breakfast type food.
Yeah.
When you're stuck in the house.
Yep. Pancakes.
Let's see. The group that I talked to, I had them ask. They said,
Well, let's do yours. Or are you going to do the group first?
"Oh no, I was just going to keep adding." So I had potato soup and chili, same as you. I also had chicken and noodle soup. Thanks for throwing that one out there.
Sorry. Tito's.
Tito's.
that is not a food.
I did a lot of Tito's during my winter packed in. And baked spaghetti, man. I love a baked
It's
spaghetti.
funny that you said that because that's what I made.
You
But
did?
I didn't put it on my list.
That's funny. I love a baked spaghetti. Mm-hmm. I used a little different pasta this time. I did that rigatoni.
Yeah.
It's like that
Yeah.
little spiral thing.
What are we laughing at? What am I missing?
I think I did a motion there that Emma caught on the screen. I said, you know, that little rigatoni. And I don't.
I didn't even see you. I just heard you.
Oh, okay.
Rigatoni.
Okay.
That's
Do you layer your
Friends say
Baked spaghetti?
Chardonnay and wine. Yeah, of course.
what is
It's
that?
like a
Guys,
lasagna.
that's not a food.
It's like the same thing. I know, but when you're holed up and you're,
I drink hot chocolate.
yeah.
Have you had spiked hot chocolate? Is that a thing?
Yes, I have.
He said spiked everything.
Surprised you don't spike your. Have you made the vodka pasta?
So I tell you what is good. I don't think that's real vodka though. I think that is
Yes, it
actually
is.
okay.
Is Tito's vodka?
There's a vodka sauce that's not, but
People with Tito's in it.
okay. I might have to give this a try.
He's gonna do the whole bottle.
Vodka lasagna.
You come up with something for me here. No, I have done. Never mind. I was going to get into a bunch of drinks, but no, it's fine.
What did French's say?
They were just the Chardonnay, the wine. If you're going to get stuck in, you're going to have something to drink too. So, chili, just the same thing everybody else says. The problem is when I ask the question too early in the day, then I got to scroll back because there's
Oh, yeah.
so many freaking
No,
comments.
right.
Yeah. So no, that's cool. Big old crock pot of chili is what one answer was, and then the other one complained that the other one that said that only eats one bowl out of it.
I agree.
So I think this was some personal back and forth.
I want to do that Dutch oven cobbler like your dad does.
Oh yeah,
But the ones I see on TikTok, they literally just put the filling
it's really.
And then
My
they
dad is not
don't-
going to go anything crazy. That's literally what he
and they
did.
dump the
Yeah,
the mixture on top, and that's pretty
Yeah,
much it.
that is it.
Cake mix or whatever.
That's what he did.
Huh, I might have to try it.
It's very simple. Yep. And that's my Mount Rushmore. I think we got everybody's in.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, moving on. Have at it.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
YouTube cut off at 5.
Yeah, because he has got 30 million clips.
Well, I do, but I figured Kevin wasn't going to be on
He needs
at
the
the,
full 30 minutes.
at the odd hour that we had, so I thought this might get us.
Hey, we picked
into
up a
the-
subscriber.
We didn't lose one?
Did we?
No, we're up to 106.
That's awesome, dude. This is working. It's working. Our plan is working.
I think it says one other person watching.
I think it was me.
That's okay. It's all right.
Well, it's not our
Gotta be
usual
more
time.
than that because we got people commenting.
Well, they also can listen on Spotify too
Ah.
while they're at work. All right, so listen to this. This is the first cut that I have. I think she got the right one, but this is you two talking to each other at a pre-production meeting. This is you first, Brian, and Emma. So cut 8.
I work with retards.
Isn't that a little politically incorrect?
Oh, the hell with that. No one's going to tell me who I can and can't work with.
I didn't defend myself.
It nicked me.
That even sounded like Emma when you think about it. It did. That sounded like your voice.
Moving on.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. This one's hilarious.
Okay, so Brian, when I was out there, you've seen my driveway. It's a little steep.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So not once did I ever think about going for a run. Right. It was hard enough to shovel, something like that. Okay. So watch this. So I'm trying to change this week's have at it a little differently. I don't have the white liberal anger. You know, I was just trying to change my algorithm a little bit. So just trying to change the humor up a little bit. But this is a news station for the winter storm, cut 10.
What are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow so your feet don't get wet.
Great. Well, go ahead and keep on the run. I'm sorry to have kept you, but I appreciate you guys talking with us. All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen, unfortunately. Looks like Chelsea's okay. You okay?
I don't think so.
Yes.
She gave
Okay.
a thumbs up, and she's trying to run again. Watch this again. It's just perfect because she hits the stripe.
I appreciate you guys talking with us. All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops.
Busted her head.
Hopefully she's alive
Holy
today.
cow.
What I love is how she bragged on the type of snow
Yes.
beforehand.
Traction.
It's
It's
the,
dry.
It's the dry kind of snow. It's the perfect kind. It's soft on your feet.
Dude, I know, like, I went out just to come down here to push the parking lot, right?
Yeah.
So they hadn't plowed any of my street or any, I mean, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
There are people running, walking their dogs in the middle of the road that was plowed. And I'm like, that's not what I'm thinking about doing when it's snowing outside.
Yeah.
It's going, first of all, if it's perfect conditions, I'm not running, but like who decides that's a good idea?
They looked healthy.
Yeah. Just
That's not what I've got friends
her
that
head open.
I have a couple friends that probably would go out and go run in the snow, but you're not going to see me do that.
Dude, she looks like that guy now because of her head injury.
Well, I'll tell you, man, just going up and down my driveway walking, it
Oh, my
was
God.
because the first layer was ice,
I was going to say.
right? So even when I got the
this
snow
morning, I
off,
would have thought it would have been bad.
even when I got the snow off, I still had the ice underneath to get it was brutal. This
I'm
was a
one of
brutal
those that goes out and shovels while the snow.
Yes.
So I can keep it.
Yes.
But I couldn't keep up.
No.
Just because it wasn't the snow, it was the ice that kept accumulating.
That's right. And plus the timing. It was also the middle of the night.
Like, well, I think my wife was laughing at me because do you think I shoveled the patio and then up the sidewalk to my driveway? No. Straight to the hot tub and back.
Your path.
That's what got shoveled.
Yeah.
I almost wiped out getting out of the hot tub because those steps froze over. It was not good.
Yeah, you kind of got to worry about that too, because if you do shovel it and then it refreezes. Now you got a thin layer of ice. It
Ice.
actually can get worse
Yeah.
if you shovel too soon.
It's crazy.
So dude, this one, this is what I thought. I titled this "You and I as Bosses." So this is us today trying to deal with today's worker. Cut 12.
But I can't work many hours because of my anxiety.
You have anxiety?
Yes, I do.
What causes anxiety for you?
Lots of things.
Like what, for an example?
Anything that doesn't agree with me, basically, or see things the way I do and see the good in things. That I just think that society is lost and just a bunch of hateful bullies.
She's turned you into a woman.
I am not a woman, Jesse.
Yeah, you act like one because you're afraid. You're beta.
No, you're a beta.
No. You're a beta, Michael.
No,
Beta.
you are a beta.
Beta.
I am a normal man. You're a beta man.
No, you're not normal. I could think of many words to call you. Normal is not one.
I'm putting this on the bully list.
He just laughs.
Man, I just love that. I don't even know. I've seen that guy before. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he
Like
interviews a lot of people because he says racism is made up.
Yeah.
And they just get so mad at him, man.
He said, "Congratulations on making the bully list. Sorry, sir, we can't storm Norman today. The boys have anxiety." That is true.
I think about it all the time. Blowing whistles.
Yeah.
Peaceful protesting now is blowing whistles. Man, if I lived in that neighborhood, I'd be irate.
Yeah. Yeah. Get out of my neighborhood with your freaking whistles. I'm going to start blowing whistles. Can we go back and listen to him again? Because what I want to say is just listen to how he talks about what bothers
But I can't work many hours because of my anxiety.
You have anxiety?
Yes, I do.
What causes anxiety for you?
Lots of things.
Like what, for an example?
These are real questions.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't agree with me, basically, or see things the way I do and see the good in things. That I just think that society is lost and just a bunch of hateful bullies.
She's turned you into a woman.
I am not a woman, Jesse.
Yeah, you act like one because you're afraid. You're beta.
No, you're a beta.
No. You're a beta, Michael.
No,
Beta.
you are a beta.
Beta.
I am a normal man. You're a beta man.
No, you're not normal. I could think of many words to call you. Normal is not one.
I'm putting this on the bully list.
He's laughing. Okay.
Dude, in your lifetime, when you've ever argued with anyone, have you ever used the term beta?
No, I don't even know what that means.
I'm only guessing there's alpha and betas, like the alpha male, and then you're a beta. That's the only thing I can think of what it might be.
Emma, you're a beta.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we have to get back to name calling. Bully. Can you put this on the bully list?
It says beta is a second, denoting a second of series of items.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're second. So alpha, beta.
Okay. Yeah. So you're the strong and you're the weak. And then that triggered that guy. Oh, no, you're a beta. Using a term that they use, I guess. I don't know.
What do you got?
Okay. So I told you I was trying to change my algorithm.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do, and I've gotten these next couple of clips, it's been refreshing to see people that are on my side now, because I had chosen so many of those damn white liberal women. I think somebody's going to come to my house to see if I wanted one of those nose rings, like that I qualify for. So this is an Asian guy. Oh, that brings me to the point. So from my angle right here, sometimes I just want to tell this to people. Sometimes this is the angle it's hard for me to see.
Okay.
So the clip that Emma put on where I'm listening to Megyn Kelly, when I do this, it looks like I'm trying to look up her skirt, but really I was just trying to get a better look of what she was saying.
Were you the only one that... Did someone say that to you?
No, I just thought it. So I made a comment about it. It did look like that I was trying to peek around a little bit. All right, so this is an Asian guy that's going to talk about all the killings that are going on in Minnesota, and he's got a solution. All right, are you paying attention? Or are you dead? I mean, it looks like you're just staring off.
You've been talking for 20 minutes. I want to see the clip.
All right, cut 20.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I've got some really great news. Today, I didn't get shot by ICE. I don't know how I managed it. I really don't, because I understand that they're shooting people that aren't white, and, you know, whew, amazing. Maybe tomorrow. But also, I was thinking, I think we need to calm down. I think everybody needs to just chill and calm down. And so I have some, call them rules, call them suggestions. But I think we all follow these rules. I think we're gonna get through it together. I think first of all, we have to stay home, because stay home saves lives. So if you see ICE out in your community, stay home. Stay home until you're told otherwise. Stay home saves lives. They have to wear masks because masks works. Follow the science, mask works. Also, if you must go out, stay 6 feet away from ICE agents at the minimum. It's for everybody's safety, of course. Now, don't be grandma killers. Don't be grandma killers. We don't want that. Now, if all of this sounds difficult for you, remember, it's not about you. It's not about you. Don't be selfish. Remember, this is only going to continue until we flatten the illegal alien invasion curve. That's it. It's probably going to be 15 days. Probably. So just relax. Remember, we're all in this together. This is an unprecedented pandemic of illegal invasion. And if we stick together, we're going to get through it just fine. So I think that's going to help everybody, right? I think so. All right. Well, see y'all.
I look at that and I laugh. What he said is funny, but the only thing that goes through my head is, who goes outside in a snowstorm to do a video? It's like the one. Remember the
It's like he's in Minnesota.
I know, but the liberal you had the last time, it looked like she was at a studio or like a YMCA or something in the background. This cat's in a snowstorm, bundled up.
But his stuff is real.
It is.
I mean, actually, yes. and I know he's being sarcastic. And he's using the pandemic rules. But he honestly, if you lived by his rules there,
stay at home,
you wouldn't die. But that is the point of what they have. So because my algorithm is turning a little bit of the people that I like, I think you know this guy. I don't know if he's on your algorithm.
You should avoid crowds larger than 2. It's what it says.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so there is a little bit of cussing in this one. So I'm going to say this ahead of time. But listen, you can't avoid it. This is what their side is listening to this stuff. So the beginning of this, the guy's got the F Trump hat on, right? He's obviously an agitator, and he's trying to generate funds for himself, which he does do this. And then he's also trying to get you to...
He's also arrested.
Go to war. Right. He ends up getting arrested. But this is what he talks about. But what I love is the older millennial. I love following this guy just because he says it. And he does it with cuss words and like they cuss. But I like what he has to say. Listen to what he says about this guy.
I've been dead. I'm a fucking combat infantry veteran.
You were a human resource specialist for 3.5 years. And then you were given a bad conduct discharge for theft. That is the extent of your military service. You are not a combat infantryman. You've never deployed. You've never been in combat. You worked in S1. You worked in the paperwork shop. You handled leave forms. You handled pay issues. You did paperwork. And then you got kicked the fuck out because you're a thief. Here's the thing, dude. I respect all service. Whether you were in the Air Force giving out towels at the gym, or you were in the Navy on a boat that never saw combat, it doesn't matter. Serving your country is an honorable thing. But to make the claim that you were a combat infantryman, who, as you said, lucky you made it out. Bro, you never saw combat. Not only did you never see combat, you never deployed to a combat area. You never deployed to anywhere where there was a conflict happening because you were paperwork. You helped soldiers fill out forms. And then you fucked even that up by trying to steal, getting caught, and getting a bad conduct discharge. Stop making shit up.
Dude, we know this.
Well, I mean, do they not know you can get? It's a public service record.
Yeah, but without him doing it, how would we know that?
Of course.
Do you think the news is going to show that? No. What they'll try to show you is that guy is an agitator, right?
Yes.
They'll show you that, like, we are so angry. They don't tell you the actual story behind the guy. That's why I think these things don't work anymore. This wasn't even around in Trump's first term.
Yeah.
Twitter wasn't doing this kind of thing.
No.
Twitter would ban you. They would actually, in fact, the older millennial has had to restart his own channel 3 or 4 times because he's gotten banned before. So, again, do I know that everything that the older millennial says is true or not?
Right.
He's been busted too, by the way, for his own issues. So I think my algorithm is leaning more towards the right. I think all we need is clear messaging. And so I think I'm starting to fall back into my line is coming back. So cut 30.
Boys are boys from the beginning. If you were born a boy, you stay a boy. Girls are girls right from the start. If you were born a girl, you stay a girl and grow up to be a lady. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Only girls can be the mommies. Only boys can be the daddies. Yes, sir. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine.
Emma, do you know who that is?
No.
No, that's why I'm asking.
He
It's
looks
not
familiar.
disappointing. It's Mr. Rogers.
Beautiful.
Oh,
day in
yes.
the neighborhood.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Can we just go back to those common sense times?
My wife loves Survivor, right?
Yeah. 50th
and I think
anniversary's coming up.
I think I would watch more of it with her because I don't mind it. But Trent, it's over the top to the point where it does make me sick. First of all, you're supposed to be picking contestants.
Boys from the
that would be, somewhat capture the America, right? Okay, if you've got 20 contestants, stop telling me 8 of them are gay or lesbian.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so stupid. Well, let me just give you a quick synopsis of what happened the other night. It's Tribal Council. I haven't watched any of it. She's watching it. And I look up. And this guy's talking deception, right? Mm-hmm. You've got to weed out the deception going on, is what he says. And the other ones are right there with him. I agree 100%. And that's what tonight's vote's going to come down to. And then he looks to his left. And he says, like you, Alex, I think the guy's name was, whatever it was. And he goes, don't you think that it's a little deceptive that you haven't told people you're transgender? Oh, my God, Trent. They didn't even have a vote. He's gone. Like, I told Ashley, I was like, if I was that guy, I would sue.
The guy that called out got thrown out, or the transgender got thrown out?
The guy that called him out. The guy, I mean, they all just, how could you do this? You let him come out when he wants to come out. First of all, there's no coming out. And the question would be, what are you hiding?
Yeah.
Why? And that is why he asked the question.
Do you think it was staged?
Honestly, I do. Because supposedly, so I look it up. I'm like, did this guy sue? Because they had no vote.
Okay.
Like, why didn't they make them vote? If he was such a bad person, go vote and vote him out.
Probably some kind of moral clause in their sign up.
He gets fired from his job.
Oh, goodness.
He doesn't sue, which makes me think you are correct. This is a setup. He got paid. And it's friggin' CBS, man.
It's hard to watch anything anymore and just give me something normal. Just give me normal. Yep. Oh, so listen to this guy. I know you've seen this guy.
He's a crazy.
So sorry, the algorithm. This guy's name is Ellie Mistel. I've seen him before. He's the black guy with the white freaky hair, the guy with the little horn-rimmed glasses.
Yes.
He's like, I swear, I think he's a professor somewhere, but he professes all the time. Here's the thing about liberals. These next 2 clips that I have, they use terms that nobody knows what you're talking about, but I think they use them because they think they're smarter than everybody else.
Yes.
But if you listen to it, listen what he has to say. It's like the liberals are turning on one another. They're not beating Trump and we can't figure out a way we can't beat Trump, so it must be your fault, that type of thing. Listen to what he has to say about white liberals, the why.
Why it's working, why they think it's going to work, why Newsom and Schumer and them think it's going to work. And the answer, as is so often the answer to things that are bad, is white people. There are X amount of white people, still a majority of white people who are all in on the racism and the bigotry and the sexism, and those are the Trump supporters. But there are Y amount of white people, white Democrats, white liberals, who, given the choice between radical change and fascism, are still like, is there a third way? Is there right? I don't like these choices. There are white liberals who want all of the economic benefits of oppression without any of the fascistic downsides of authoritarianism, right? And they're trying to find it. They're trying to find how they can have just as much economic oppression as they want without any of the Nazism. Answer the question.
What did he say at all? I mean, that was a lot of words. What do you think he meant in any of that? That there's Democrats that aren't wanting government takeover? Right.
But isn't that authoritarianism or whatever I mean, that's what I've always said. The people who are out here screaming about Trump and his, what they so-called,
dictator, fascism.
Yeah, all the stuff, the terms they use.
Yeah.
Name anything he's done that our current governor isn't trying to do now or is doing.
Yeah.
Like, that's the part that I don't understand. You have a court system that you have rigged.
Yeah.
Your party has rigged our court system, and yet he keeps winning. And you're calling him the crazy.
Yeah.
At every turn, man, they're just, God.
It just cracks me up.
That's what they are, crazy.
Crazy is crazy. But so here's the two ladies that we love.
Cut 650.
Hey, well, at least I came prepared.
I know.
All right. So these are the two women. I couldn't completely change my algorithm. So there's still some of these that just fancy me.
It's the glasses.
All right. Listen to this lady talk about Christians and the right. And tell me something at the end of this. I'm going to ask this question before it starts, but I want you to answer it after. When did we say any of this? Cut 46.
Evangelical Christianity is a cancer. These are the worst of our country. These are the worst people in our country because they use their religion in two ways, as a weapon and as a shield. Okay. They weaponize it whenever they want to and say, we're on the moral high ground. You're a lesbian. You deserve to die. You're a lesbian. The cops shouldn't have revived you. Oh, your parents are Mexicans and they brought you over here. Yeah, you should go to jail and eat worm food. And then when you call them out on it, oh my God, they're after the Christians. How dare they? How dare they? We're so oppressed. White Christians are so oppressed in this country. And they want it both ways because in the religion, that duplicity is taught. You can be morally duplicitous. You thrive in cognitive dissonance. And so this is just a massive, massive problem. And it should come as no surprise to anyone that of this cult that I'm talking about, white evangelicals, over 80% went and voted triple Trumped.
Triple Trump. Dude, those words like that make her sound so smart. She's the dumbest thing ever.
Yes.
You literally just made up bullshit that I've never thought in my life.
First of all, talk about the Christianity side of it.
Yeah.
If you spent 2 minutes in a church, you would understand the first thing you're taught as a Christian is acceptance and love.
Love, right. Yeah.
Period. Right? Mm-hmm. And listen, I've used this example a million times. You love your kids with all your heart. If your kids did bad things, you as a parent do everything you can to rectify the situation, but you still love them.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean you have to agree with them.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
True.
And I don't understand why people get so confused on that.
She stays in her bubble. She's created this person that's not real.
Correct.
And then she gets on her podcast or whatever and gets to pontificate with her fancy words that mean nothing, literally stupidly. talking about something she knows nothing about.
It kind of brings up what we talked about earlier on the show when I said Hollywood, right? Where would you get that a Christian would hate a gay that would try to change him? Right? You'd get that from Law and Order,
right?
Because they've shown that.
Yeah,
they've shown a preacher that has tried to exorcism a gay out of somebody. Right?
Exactly.
But that's where they get this stuff from.
Yeah. They've created this person that they hate, and so they magnify their hatred about this person they made up. All right. Since we're getting to the end of the show.
What is this?
Stupid. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
And it's everywhere now.
Okay. So to be honest with you, I hate when I watch something that I think is the funniest thing in the world. And I don't know if I saw the first version of this or if this is just the thing that has taken off. But I know I have seen since then 30 different clips.
Yeah.
Hundreds of different clips of the owl thing. But this is the one that kicked it off for me. I watched this, I'll bet you 5 straight times. And about the 4th time, I was laughing so hard, I had to rewatch it again so I could watch it again. So, Emma, this is just some guy on TikTok that impersonates an owl, and now everybody's watching it. But when I first saw it, I was like, I got to play this on the show. And because Carolina Kevin's not on, you get to enjoy it, Emma.
This is my impression of an owl that just is kind of minding his own business, and then another owl lands on the branch next to him, and he recognizes him and thinks that it's his father, who passed away 5 years prior. And then after getting emotional about it, realizes that it's not him. Dad? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Who does this?
That's what makes me laugh the hardest about these things is
somebody has to sit down and hit that record button.
5 years prior,
and
realizes that it's not him.
Then he zooms in. He even lays back.
Trent has too much time on his hands.
I told you I'm trying to change my algorithm. It's Dad.
Dude, there's a comedian.
I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
I wished I could think of his name. But there's a comedian that I watch. He's my size. And he's funny as hell. And I can't remember his name to save my life.
He's all over my algorithm now.
The big guy.
Yeah,
Please tell me you saw the one the other day when he came and sat down at the kitchen table and was going to drink his smoothie. He's trying to lose weight.
Oh, so the guy I'm talking about is always stand up that I've seen him. So I haven't seen him do anything else.
All right, this is a guy. He's a comedian, but he's still trying to make it. But he does TikToks, and he's a big guy. He's bigger than I am. But he's trying to lose weight, and so he sits down at the table. He's in his kitchen, and he's got a little 2-seater table. He lives by himself, and he sits his drink down and his smoothie, and he says, "I'm going to try this." And then he looks and he realizes that he has to have a straw. And he does, man. I showed this to my wife because I laughed. And he goes, "Argh." And then he realizes the tongs are within reach. So he grabs the tongs to grab the straw. He's not going to get up. And he went, like that. And I'm like, Ashley's like, that is you to a T. I got a back scratcher beside my bed. You know how handy that thing comes in to grab stuff?
Used mine today. Oh, to grab stuff.
So just
I just scratched my back.
I scratch the back, but I'm going to, like, if I need something, I'll pick that up.
Yeah.
I got that back scratcher, man.
Hey, Emma, there was a clip where you and I laughed a couple weeks ago. And for the life of me, I can't remember what it was that we laughed about. And I was trying to remember what it was. Do you remember? I thought for sure you were going to make that one of our shorts.
Oh, were we like crying?
Yes, and we were laughing so hard. Do you remember what that was about? I thought for sure you were going to make that a short, but it wasn't one of our shorts.
Oh, well, now I can't.
Yeah, it was at the end of...
Was Brian not laughing with us?
Probably not.
He was not laughing with us. It was you and I were laughing incredibly largely.
Well, now I have no idea.
I'll tell you what, when I'm on the plane tomorrow,
You're going to go back.
I'll text and I'll find it because I'll listen to a couple shows.
Okay.
And I'll tell you where it is. And then you've got to make that a short. Because Grayson even texted me that he was laughing hysterically.
What were we laughing about?
I know. That's why I thought you might be able to rattle it off.
Grayson would remember.
He might. Okay, so to end the show, last week I said the clip that I thought was the one of all time, but we were talking to Carolina Kevin, and Kevin said his clip of all time. I played the one that I thought was Dale Jarrett and Ned Jarrett making the call to win the Daytona 500, and I'm going to race at Daytona. But your brother remembered the one of Darrell Waltrip calling his brother's win at Daytona. Isn't that crazy that you could have 2 Daytona 500s?
Yeah.
And Dale Earnhardt Sr., the sad part of this, and he doesn't say it in this clip, but this is the race that Dale Earnhardt died. That's 25 years ago this month.
Unbelievable.
That is so hard to believe. Which, do you know he's still the last driver to die in a NASCAR race? If you think about it, there's not been another NASCAR driver to die.
Oh, I know. It's incredible how many changes they made after their greatest driver dies.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of cool? I mean, that they came along so far.
Correct.
Because we've seen some horrendous crashes. I mean, just by himself. What's the Ford driver? Penske's stable. Oh, come on. The guy that just won the championship a couple years ago.
Joey Logano?
No, not Joey Logano. The other guy.
Blaney.
Yeah. Man, he's been in some wrecks that.
Oh, yeah.
I thought there's no way he's going to walk away from that. But they do.
Before we get to this, Emma.
Yeah.
Have you ever done been able to buy a cup from Chick-fil-A yet?
No, I haven't been.
I asked the other day, and she said they were out, but they were getting new ones in. But I think they go real quickly.
They do them in like phases, like different cups too.
Do you know how much it is?
Yeah, it's like $3-4.
It's $3.99.
Yep.
Who's the marketing genius that thought?
I don't even know what this is.
So Chick-fil-A has these classic cups, and you can purchase one, and it's $3.99, and it's just a cup. It's just plastic. It's nothing spectacular about it, but it's like their first logo, and then I think it's just different ones. Well, every so often there's a gold one. If you get the gold one, you get free Chick-fil-A for a year.
Yeah, it's like free Chick-fil-A like once or twice a week or something.
For a year.
Yep.
Why don't you just pick the gold one when you look at the...
You can't. It's in a bag.
Oh, okay.
So it's become a TikTok thing.
Okay.
Where everybody's buying them and then unveiling them on TikTok.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy is the people that have like 20 of them.
Yeah, I know.
Like they're buying them and it's like, dude, they're $3.99 a piece.
Chick-fil-A a year.
And who's the genius marketing guy that went, hey, why don't we just come up with these?
Yeah, and they haven't done
cups?
it sooner.
You know what that sounds like? What's the Willy Wonka?
Chocolate Factory, yeah.
Yeah, it's got the little gold bar.
It's, again, capitalism. It's genius.
That's really smart.
We need to work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
You got to work hard too.
All right,
Only
so
hands,
if you find a gold ticket on your YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate everybody tuning in this week. We'll see you next week live again at 5 o'clock on Wednesday on YouTube. Check us out live. Or if you listen on all the other podcasts, that's great. But go to @YouTube or go to YouTube and then go @LLH_podcast. Also check us out on TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook. What else did I?
YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts, all of it. Oh, it's just phenomenal. What'd you forget?
I forgot my part.
Oh, you got a commercial.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Let me just.
I forgot.
My computer's going to freeze.
Let me talk to them. We apologize.
I forgot. Now I can't find it.
You need to insert that into the agenda. That way you won't forget.
I did before, but the agenda didn't have it in there, and I forgot to write it down there.
That's why I send you.
So if you go to the app, if you go to the app, which you can download at your Apple store, the Counts Realty and Auction app, you can get their latest auctions.
Mm-hmm.
And the Counts Realty and Auction group has a sale, and they wanted me to promote it again. The 69 acres that they have out in Covington. So that is coming in March. And if you want to know more about the farm in Covington, which was beautiful, you can call George McDaniel at 434-546-9235.
And for those of you that are our age and you're watching on YouTube and you see the scan code, and you go, well, how am I supposed to scan it?
I wanted that too.
If you, Emma, would you like to tell them how they can do that?
Just go to your camera and hold it up to it, and it'll come up with a little yellow bar.
No.
What?
You're watching on
You
your
can't do that
phone.
while it's live, though, Emma.
Oh. I
So-
thought you said watch on YouTube.
No, if you're watching on YouTube,
Yes.
and you see the scan code.
Yes, go ahead, Brian.
So if you just screenshot what you're watching,
Okay.
and later or whenever, you just hold your finger on the scan code.
Oh, cool.
And it'll come up.
No kidding.
Yes.
Very cool.
I've often wondered that.
Yeah, because I always think, why did they do that on
Yeah.
a live thing? I can't.
But that is how you do it. Now,
screenshot
if you're
that.
watching on a TV, you can take your camera
No,
and scan
if
it.
you are live on YouTube and the QR code's there, just hold up your camera to it. I just did it.
But how do you do that if you're watching YouTube on your phone?
Emma, if you're driving down the
It's
road,
on your phone.
Goodness.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a blonde moment. My bad.
I can't believe you dye your roots.
I'm rewatching you yell at me.
Rewatching you.
all right, we're about to be canceled, shut down. So,
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Trent, safe trips. Can't wait to hear from Tyler Pinnell.
yeah, I'm going to do the interview with Tyler Pinnell.
Get him to rate your car.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll have a rental.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray paint a number on the side of it.
Yeah. So I can't
Trashing
wait
the
to
shit out of this
get
thing.
that information from you. We'll.
Yeah.
Anyway, can't wait for a great season in racing. Show next week. Don't forget 5:00. Go to YouTube at LLH_podcast. Hit subscribe. We're growing. Right. Keep doing this. We get monetized. You know what that means, Trent?
Money, money,
I'm hoping it means we get paid.
We do. But you got to get on up there. So we're working on it. All of our listeners, thank you so much. We've had a wonderful 5 years, I guess.
I got threats from a couple of them that they're going to drop us to see if we go below 100. Does that mean we can't YouTube anymore? That's rude.
That's hilarious.
All right.
Please don't do that.
Just stay under him, Dale Jr. Just stay under him, buddy.
2 to go, bud. 2 to go.
Out of way.
The calm voice of the spotter.
Look at
Chuck
Dale.
Joyce reassuring Michael Waltrip.
Dale has done. Sterling has beat the front end off that old Dodge trying to get around Dale.
Sterling, is there room between Earnhardt and Schrader? Yes, he gets to the outside. Then drops back in line.
All right, here we go now. This is when it's going to get tense, boys. This is when we're going to find out. We're coming around for the white flag.
4 Chevys, a Pontiac, a Ford, and a Dodge to fight it out 3 miles to the finish of the Daytona 500.
If he can survive this run, he'll be okay. Nobody's doing anything. They're all holding in.
Go get him.
Come on, buddy. 1 to go.
The last lap.
1 to go, buddy. Keep it low, Mikey. Keep it low. Don't let them under you. Make that back straightaway wide, buddy. Get all over the place. Don't let them run up on you. Come on, man. Come on now. Watch it, mirror. Watch it. You're going to make a run inside. Block him. Block him. That up, boy.
3 wide behind them.
You got him, Mikey. You got him, man. You got him. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Come on. Get him in the 4. Get him in the 4. The 3 cars out.
Oh! Big trouble. Big wreck behind them.
Beat him back. Come on.
To the flag.
Come on, Mikey. You got it, man. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Mikey!
Michael Waltrip wins.
All right. That's a television dream car.